So we come to our lake for lunch in a beautiful vista, and our summer has started, so we've got 2 or 3 more days to go of summer, so we decided to enjoy it while we can. And I stopped by the post office on our way to our lake, and I got a couple of parcels here, and I'm totally not equipped to do an unboxing, but I decided to do it anyway. I have no tripod, I have no knife to cut into this, so I'm going to use my keys. Unless you've got a knife.
You should have told me I would have brought my Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, so we'll cut it with my keys. And now I got another package here, and I think I know what this is. But this is the package from Lochby. So let's see if we can open this one up. No tools. Oh, and it's not Lochby, it's Lochby. Designed in the USA, assembled in Vietnam. Let's open it up. And asked me whether I'd like to review some of their products and gave me a few choices. And I chose this one. It's got a little latch right here, adjustable latch. Well, let's look at the tag first. It says Lochby for daily use, and there's a bee on it. Save the bees. Thank you so much for your purchase. We love hearing from the folks that purchased our products, as we're constantly looking to make improvements. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or feedback. info@lochby.com. Chris Elfering, founder, Lochby. And their Instagram, Facebook address. Yeah, let's look here. So this is the model I chose from a number of choices. This is like a tool pouch, not just a pen pouch for storing pens and things, but a bunch of things like tools and notes and iPhones and all kinds of things that you can put in this and take with you. It's a nice little foldable tool pouch, and of course this is adjustable so that as the pouch gets bigger you can make the latch a little bit bigger. And it's this canvas kind of material, aged canvas with the Lochby label on it. Very interesting. I'll have to put a bunch of tools and pens and things like that in it for my excursions to the lake and do a review of this lovely tool fold from Lochby. And you've just seen the unboxing. That was about a month ago. And I've used this tool roll for the last three and a half weeks in various capacities. Emma from Lochby, who provided this tool roll for review, contacted me and wondered what was going on with the review. And I said, well, I'd like to use it a little bit first and see how useful it can be for a pen person. After using it for about 3 weeks, I know that it's useful not just for pen folks, but for artists, for people who have tools, for people that have any kinds of gear that you want to take with you in a roll. This is rugged. This has been to the lake and back with me several times, and I've discovered how I can use it for my own purposes. And so I'm going to show you how it functions. I showed you in the unboxing, but I was new to it at that point. Now I've gotten used to it and how it works. So I'm going to sort of demonstrate the kinds of stuff that I put into this, and of course you can put whatever you want into this wonderful tool roll. The first thing to notice is it doesn't have any Velcro on it, which get fluffy and don't work after a while. This has this wonderful latch to it, and a number of different places you can latch onto and secure with the pull down. It took me a little bit to learn how to use this properly, depending on how full the tool roll is. I've discovered that it's fairly simple. You just push this ribbon up, which gives you some slack, and then you just roll the little hook out. It's not difficult to get it out. What I did find difficult was getting it in. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
My inclination is to put that hook in there, but it doesn't really want to go in that way. I've discovered that if you put like the knuckle of that buckle into the slot and then push it through, pull it down, and it's tight. I'm finding that works really well, and I'm able to get in and out of this tool roll fairly quickly now that I've practiced it and it's loosened up a little bit. Of course, I've got it on the last one because I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Quickly on the outside of the case, everything is double and triple stitched. Look at these double stitching. It's not soft, but it's a canvas-like feel, but it looks very rugged and should last for years. So let's open it up and see what Doug has put in his tool roll. So we open it up and roll it out. It feels like a scene from Marathon Man. If you're old enough to remember that film, don't watch it. I recommend you not watch that scene. So here's the tool roll, and it's got this zippered netted bag on the side. I put my cables and iPhone material into this little bag. Oh, and pardon the noise from the fans. I've got them going full blast here because it's plus 36 degrees Celsius outside today. So a really nice utility bag here with a zipper on it to keep power supplies, cables, paraphernalia. I've kept, pardon the noise, but I've kept these mics in this little pen bag when I'm going back and forth as well. Now let's open it up. It has two flaps that open up. This yellow honeycomb material on the inside. And you can see I've got a number of pens, and there are some pen slots extra. There are wide ones and narrow ones. It has 9 slots altogether, 3 here, 2 here, and 4 here. And it has pockets in behind for various things that you don't want to drop through. I've got my loop over here. What else have I got in there? Just the loop. I've got my little field note booklet from Applebaum, Start Writing Today. I've got my spring syringe for cleaning and inking pens. I've got my trusty Kershaw leak blade that was kindly given to me by Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. I use it every day. And let's look at the fountain pens I've got. This is a new Schaefer snorkel. It's got the Schaefer nib on it, and the Schaefer mechanism, touchdown mechanism, but it's from Tega Pens, Tega Pen Company, where you can get a modern Schaefer snorkel. Very, very interesting. This modern Schaefer snorkel is on loan for review from Bill Pemberton. Thank you, Bill. And here is a Natami vacuum filler, and this one is called the Super Warship. I'm going to be reviewing. These are all pens that I'm going to review shortly. I've got a Pelican Twist. You're going to see the review of that pen very soon. These are all pens I'm working with to review. Here's the new Sailor Tuzu with the adjustable grip on it that Tom Odo from Goldspot Pens has sent me. Thank you, Tom. Here's a manuscript, 1856. I can't remember the number, but these pens run about $200. I got it for like $50 in a door crashing sale at a local art supply shop. Here is a Hero 329 hooded nib fountain pen that I'm working on a review for. And here's a tiny little pilot called the Petite One that was sent to me by Stephen from Australia. Thank you, Stephen. I'm going to be reviewing this pen very, very soon. Very interesting tiny pen, which goes together with tiny writing products. So that's what I've got in my tool roll right now, but the name does say it's for tools. You can put anything into it, but this would be perfect for tools. People with screwdrivers, with wrenches, crescent wrenches, pliers, that kind of thing, and there's lots of capacity. You can fill this up, fold it over. I've gotten good at this as well. Fold it over, push it down. It's like folding a tent. Roll it over, grab the buckle, put the knuckle in first, and then tighten it down. And there you go. You're ready to go. And I have a 10% off code for you if you shop at Lochby. And you don't have to just buy the tool roll. You can get any of their products on that website. You'll find the link in the description below. And the code you use is Inkquiring Minds. I'll put it up here on the screen. Inkquiring Minds to get your 10% off. So thanks go out to Emma from Lochby for providing this wonderful tool roll to me to review and to keep. I'll be using it quite a bit. So this isn't a giveaway, this is a keeper. So there you have it. And it just leaves it for me to say thank you for watching, and that's all she wrote.
I made this.